But if you look at Bitcoin here on the 2 hour, you can see what these guys have actually effectively done to us over the last couple of days. Look at this. On the 10th of December, we pumped it, we dumped it. We pumped it again on the 15th, they dumped it. We pumped it again, they dumped it again, and they dumped it. So guys, it's been an absolute mess. Unless you like short-term moves and you are enjoying the chop. But for those of you that like sort of bigger moves, and it's been a very frustrating last couple of days. Now, what do we do with BTC? So there's a couple of things that are of interest to me. Number one, the question we are all asking is, can we trust this move? Now, obviously, we all have a little bit of PTSD with things pushing into resistance zones and then completely falling over. So I just want to point out a couple of big zones for you guys that I'm interested in for either a TP on any longs that you have and possible hedge short areas. Now, the first big one for me is going to be 89.5 for BTC. Why is this interesting here today? VWAP from the highs, I've got the 0.5, and it's going to be another retest of this rising trend over here. So that is the simplest first rejection zone, 89.5. Now, that region as a whole is super interesting because we can see we got the highs from the weekend, Saturday the 13th, was an interesting zone for us, and they might want to come and flush that area out, and that ties into our 618 as well. So the region 89.5 into 90,600, that entire region can be considered quite a bear zone for now. Okay, now obviously we don't know what we're going to get in terms of the US Open later on today, but let's say for the sake of argument that the US decides to pump things a little bit harder. Well, the big levels then for us are going to be